Hi, it's been a week now since my hip replacement, and I've not updated since then, since I got out on Thursday, so it's been a few days. Today I also got my dressing off and got to see my scar for the first time, which was pretty cool. I don't know whether you guys would want to see that. Post that on my Instagram rather than here so that people can have a choice whether or not they want to see something like that. Since I got out of hospital, not much has happened. I've actually been recovering so well. I'm so happy. I just took each day as it comes, and honestly, like I've been fine. I've been fine. I feel really strong. I feel really positive so far. Like so far, um, I've been getting about my sticks okay without any hassle. The pain's been under control. It's been okay. It's not been fantastic, but obviously it's under control. It's bearable. I'm getting by. I'm not in agony. I'm not crying with pain or anything. So I'm feeling really, really good. Even yesterday, I went out for Sunday dinner, which was nice. It was only local, but I took on my cushion and all that. But it's the point of I was still able to do that, and I feel amazed by that because my last hip replacement, I was exhausted for so much longer. I felt at this stage I was still very weak, very feeble, very apparent that I was just out of surgery. So there has to be something said for the fact that they got me up quicker in the hospital. I think that has made such a big difference, like honestly, because at first you just think, why are they getting me up so quick? Why are they getting me out of the hospital so quick? It seemed really fast, but honestly, I think it's been the best thing. It's been the best thing that could happen because my recovery has sped up so much. Like I've actually been drinking protein shakes. Now I don't know if this. Thought about the science behind protein and what protein does, and I thought, well, surely the protein shakes are going to help repair the muscle in my leg. I went for it. Since then I've spoke to a bodybuilder friend and a friend who actually had a knee injury, and uh, he'd had wisdom teeth out at the same time and had to have a liquid diet. He drank protein and he said the doctor was amazed by the results, so he thinks I might be onto something. And this bodybuilder friend of mine who's incredible, um, she actually said that it was a good idea. So I thought, well, what's the harm? Let's try it. Don't know if that's contributed at all, but you never know. You never know. I'm going to keep doing it anyway. It can only do some good with the muscle repairing, and the muscle repairing, I've been told, is the biggest factor on getting my hip strength back and getting myself back to normal. Probably hear my voice, I feel like quite buzzing and hyper and bubbly and bright, and I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. I've been taking on loads of vitamins though. I've been really looking after myself as much as I can, so I do think that helps a lot. It's a big factor. So if anyone's been through surgery, like that's super, super important. So please always think about that as well. Look after your wee body and it'll look after you. You know, you've got to invest in it and help it to heal, otherwise it won't. So in other news today, as I mentioned before, I got my dressing off, and it's been a week, which again is really quick, considering the last time it was around 2 weeks. The dressing was a really thick plastic one they use now that's completely waterproof. I felt like it was really, really good, but getting it off was an absolute nightmare. It was actually really, really painful. I'll be honest, it wasn't nice. The nurse came along and used a spray. When she realised how thick it was, she did come with a spray to help it come off, which really, really helped, but it wasn't a pleasant experience, I'll be honest. A bit of my scar hadn't fully healed yet, so I've had to put a butterfly stitch back on that and just leave that for a few days. But it was not an experience that I'll be in any hurry to remember anytime soon. It was really sticky and it just felt like they were pulling the scar apart. Not their fault, obviously, but yeah, was not cool. But anyway, it's done now, yay! Can air it out and let it continue healing. It's looking really good and really healthy. Everything's going really well. I'm so surprised. I can't think of anything else to report. I've been sleeping really well. I'm still pretty tired. I'm sleeping a lot. Still needing a lot of sleep, which I think is understandable. I actually had a couple of drinks at the weekend, maybe a bit soon, but I had a couple. It wasn't anything major, and I actually think it boosted my morale a lot because I'm facing the fact that I've still got a long journey ahead until I'm fully recovered. So having a couple of friends round and having, I think it's like 3 or 4 gins, it really it made me feel good and happy. So I feel like whilst I wouldn't advise it, obviously you'd never advise alcohol, it was a good idea for me because it made me feel really good, quite motivated, quite okay about the fact that I was stuck in the Saturday night because I'm a very sociable girl. I love going out, so it's quite hard for me to have my social life taken away on top of my jobs. My jobs are very sociable ones as well, especially performing. I'm at nights out performing, so uh, being a bit of a social butterfly is in my nature and has been since I was going to the Catty Unders. But even before then I went to Archaeos, I'm showing my age, Archaeos Unders, then the Cat House Unders, and I think I've pretty much been a bit of a party girl since. I'm not as much so these days as I was at like 18, 19, but yeah, I like my social life, I like going out, I like seeing people, talking to people, I like having a good time, so that's probably a hard bit for me. Although I don't think I got itchy feet this early on the last time, which is quite interesting. I don't know if it's got to do with how well I'm healing. I think it might, because at this stage the last time I was not even ready to think about it. And yet already I'm out of hospital 2 days and I'm on my Instagram like, "Oh, wish I was getting ready to go out." And I was like, I can't even believe that's even in my head right now. So I think it's a testament to how healthy I'm feeling, and I'm honestly surprised. I know not everyone will have this easier journey. It's just everyone is different, everybody is different, but yeah, I'm feeling really, really good right now at this stage. The one thing I'm going to talk about after this though is post-operative depression, which is a big thing. It's a big thing. So although I seem chirpy today, that's came on me a little bit, and it's something that affects a lot of people, and it's not actually something that is widely publicised, and yet it's very common. So to end my high on a low note, almost not a low note, no, it's not, is it? I I think that's something I'm going to talk about next. I was thinking about how I was going to do these videos, but I actually think I'll just do them as I feel, or maybe at significant points or different stages, whenever I feel that there's something to talk about. So today was my week anniversary and also the day I got my dressing off, so I felt today was a good time to make a little video. So yeah, I'll do them a bit shorter than my original ones and I'll keep them going. If you think that you'd be interested in one discussing post-operative depression, then please let me know in the comments if you think it's useful to you. I would like to hear that. I think it's something that's quite important, and I would like to know if anyone else has suffered from it. So please also bring that up if you've ever had an operation and felt you suffered from post-operative depression. Like, you don't have to tell me publicly, feel free to message me. As I said, I'm Debbie Deluxe on all social media, and I always read my messages and reply to as many as I can, unless you're being weird. I'll always reply to you. So if you've got something to say and you don't want to write it publicly, or you want to message me properly, go ahead, send me a message. I'm super approachable and I would really like to hear from you. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say for today, and thank you for watching so far. Please keep watching, please give me any feedback you can. I couldn't find anything to put my phone on today, so I'm doing the old arm trick, so my face is very close, I'm sorry. But yeah, please look after yourself everyone, and I'll see you all soon.